All right, let's talk about something I think a lot of us have felt. You know that feeling, that weird push and pull, where you have this deep, deep desire to just cancel everything, stay home and be by yourself. But then, almost as soon as you do, you get this pang of, well, loneliness. It's so frustrating, right? And super confusing. But it turns out you're definitely not alone in feeling this way. It's actually incredibly common.
I mean, look at this. This was a simple question posted on a forum for introverts, and it just gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? Anybody else prefer being alone, but hate being lonely? Wow, that question hits home for so many people. People who genuinely love their own company, but still can't shake that sting of feeling disconnected.
And this comment? Oh, this one just absolutely nails it. You get an invitation to go somewhere, and your gut reaction is, nope, I'd rather stay home. But then you're home, in that quiet space you were craving, and suddenly the silence feels, I don't know, heavy? That right there, that's the paradox we're gonna unpack today. And to really get it, we have to start by getting super clear on what these two different feelings actually are. Okay, first things first, we've got to define the difference between loneliness and solitude. Because, you see, they both happen when you're physically by yourself, but they are worlds apart. It all comes down to what's happening inside your head.
So what exactly is loneliness? Well, at its very core, it's a feeling of lack. It's this unwanted, negative feeling. And the thing is, you can be in a room jam-packed with people and still feel profoundly lonely. It's not about how many bodies are around you. It's about the quality of connection that you feel is missing. It's this really painful feeling of being cut off.
Now, solitude, that's a whole different story. Solitude is something you choose. It's intentional. It's not about missing other people. It's about wanting to connect with yourself. Think of it as this positive, peaceful state where you can actually recharge your batteries, think things through, and maybe even get creative.
So when you put them side by side like this, the difference is just crystal clear, right? Loneliness is unwanted, it's painful, it drains you. Solitude is chosen, it's peaceful, and it actually revitalizes you. And here's the most important part. The exact same situation, just being by yourself, can feel like one or the other. What's the deciding factor? It's all about your mindset. It's about whether or not it was your choice. Okay, so we've defined that painful side of the coin. But now let's get into something really fascinating. There is a powerful biological reason why loneliness and that feeling of rejection physically hurts. Seriously, this is not just in your head. I mean, think about how we talk. We say we have hurt feelings or a broken heart. We literally use words for physical injury to describe emotional pain. But why? Is that just a metaphor? Well, what the science is telling us is, nope, not really. This is wild. Turns out your brain processes social pain and physical pain in a lot of the same areas. The very same parts of your brain that light up when you stub your toe also fire up when you feel rejected. And if you think about it from an evolutionary standpoint, this makes total sense. For our ancient ancestors, being part of a group wasn't just nice, it was a matter of life and death. So our brains basically hijacked the physical pain system to act as a powerful alarm bell, screaming, hey, being disconnected is a threat to your survival. So let's break this down a little bit more. Your brain kind of has two components for pain. There's the sensory part that says, okay, the pain is in my foot and it's a 7 out of 10. But then there's the affective part. That's the emotional side of it. The ouch, this is awful, I hate this feeling part. And what the research shows is that social rejection specifically lights up that affective pain network. It's the same system that makes physical injury feel so unpleasant. So when you talk about hurt feelings, you're literally describing your brain's distress signal going off.
All right, so we get why loneliness hurts. It's real, it's biological, but that's only one side of the paradox, right? What about the other side? Why do so many of us actively crave being alone, even knowing that loneliness could be lurking there? Well, the reasons are pretty complex, and they're different for everyone.
Okay, so for a lot of people, it's just how they're wired. You might be an introvert and your social battery just drains way faster than other people's, especially with a lot of superficial chatter. Or maybe you're a highly sensitive person and the world just feels loud. You need that quiet time to decompress and process everything. And then you have deep empaths who can literally feel what others are feeling. If you don't get a way to recharge, you're on a fast track to total emotional burnout. And then, on top of your natural wiring, there are learned responses. Maybe past experiences have taught you that being around people is exhausting, or even feels unsafe. Your nervous system might just be wired to see social events as a threat, so retreating to be alone feels like getting to safety. For people with social anxiety, it's this tough spot where you want connection, but the sheer energy it takes to prepare for and recover from it is just immense. And of course, for anyone who's a recovering people pleaser, choosing to be alone is a powerful act of self-care. It's you finally saying, my needs matter too. So here we are, caught in this tug of war. We have this deep, real need to be alone, but we also have a brain that's hardwired to sound the alarm when we feel disconnected. So what's the answer? Well, the key isn't to just force yourself to be more social. The real game changer is to completely reframe our time alone, to transform it from something more scared of that might trigger that pain alarm into something powerful that we can actually embrace.
And this isn't a new idea. I mean, think about someone like Henry David Thoreau. He went to live by himself at Walden Pond, not because he was trying to escape people, but because he was trying to find himself. He chose solitude so he could really hear his own thoughts and live more deliberately. That's the kind of power we're talking about here.
So how can you and I actually harness this power? Well, we have to start treating our alone time not as empty time, but as an active practice. It's a chance for self-reflection, to get clear on what you really value. It's an opportunity to reinvigorate, to recharge those mental and emotional batteries far away from everyone else's demands. It can be a space for incredible creativity where new ideas have room to breathe. And maybe most importantly, it's for personal growth. It's how you build a stronger relationship with the one person you're with 24/7, yourself. I want to leave you with this idea because it really sums it all up. Solitude isn't about the absence of other people. It's about the presence of yourself. The goal isn't to avoid being alone. The goal is to shift your perspective on it, to stop defining it by who's missing and start defining it by who is present, you. It's all about being fully present with yourself. So here's my challenge to you. The next time you feel that pull to retreat and be alone, don't just shut the door behind you. Open your mind. Instead of just letting the time pass by and risking that loneliness creeping in, make an active choice. Choose solitude. And ask yourself this one question. How can I use this time that I've carved out just for me? What can I discover here? What can I create? What can I figure out? Because the answer to that could change everything.